Hi, this is Kelly from paperbeadrollers.com, and in today's paper bead jewelry tutorial, we're going to take the hollow barrel beads from my last tutorial and turn them into this three-tiered necklace. Let's get started. The tools and supplies you'll need for this project are a one-step looper tool, clippers, jewelry pliers, and I use my jump ring opener tool, which you can purchase on paperbeadrollers.com. You'll also need a clasp and 2 jump rings. If you're going to make earrings, you'll need some earring hooks, 6 small jump rings, 3 head pins or wires, 3 hollow barrel beads in 3 sizes, some gold metal balls, these are 4mm, and the gold chain of your choice. First, let's prep the beads. Now, as I mentioned in the intro, these are the hollow barrel beads that I made in my last tutorial. I'll link it in the description for you. In that tutorial, I glued these gold discs on the ends using E6000 glue. Now I'm going to add gold metal balls to each end with a loop of wire to be my connector. I could use regular wire for this, but I don't have a strong enough gauge. So I'm going to use these head pins and just trim off the flat head. I'll use my one-step looper tool to loop the end of the wire. Then string on a metal ball. My paper bead, and another metal ball. Now I'll loop the other end. When you do the final end, make sure you pull the beads as tight as possible on the wire. You don't want them sliding around. I'm going to prep all 3 beads and we'll continue on. Now it's time to attach the beads with chain. First, I'll attach my chain to my magnetic clasp with my jump rings. Now, magnetic clasps can be a little difficult to work with because they keep pulling your materials out of your hand. It could get a little frustrating. For where I want this necklace to sit on my neck, these 2 pieces of chain are each 4.5 inches long. Now you may have to adjust your lengths to fit the person that you're making this jewelry for, but mine are 4.5 inches. Now I'll attach my other lengths of chain to my beads using these small jump rings. For the largest bead, each chain is 3.25 inches long. For the middle bead, each chain is 2.5 inches long. And for the smallest bead, each chain is 2 inches long. Open the small jump ring and attach the chain. Then attach the bead and close the jump ring. Now I love using this jump ring opener tool. It makes working with jump rings so much easier. Now you could attach the chain directly to the loops you made in your wire, but I found that the shape of the necklace is nicer when you add the jump rings into the mix. Now that the chain is attached to each bead, the remainder of the assembly is super easy. You attach the beads in the order in which you want them to stack. So I'm going to put the largest first, all the way up to the smallest. Attach the large jump rings to the end of this chain. Do the same with the other side, and your necklace is done. Now I also made some matching earrings by hanging 2 beads on earring hooks. If you made a piece based on what you've seen here, I would love to see the photos. Share them over on Facebook in the Paper Bead Fanatics group. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more paper bead and jewelry making tutorials. Until next time.